was using it, it was producing sparks.
I guess that's why it's a pseudo-homunculus then, because it's not like a real one. You can put, like, magic in it, but you can't put a person in it, I guess.
I see. Yeah.
Do you want a real homunculus? They're awfully expensive.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
So, besides, I mean, I suppose that is its use, putting magic and spirits in it then, eh?
Yes. I guess they're like friends, I guess, or things you can use that you don't want to use yourself. I mean, I've heard of some people even putting themselves in it, you know, like new body and stuff when they grow old and stuff.
I see. Well, thank you for that, Jeffrey.
Okay. Anything else you want to buy? Donate?
I just have to check something. Yeah, okay. So, Rio will think for a moment and say, well, I do suppose I've been asking you an awful lot of questions without purchasing anything. Although, unfortunately, there's nothing I want, so Rio will just slide a 10 Maka donation into Jeffrey.
Alright. Write that down, buddy. You'll be like, thanks.
Alright. Let me reduce my Maka by 10.
As in, write down you gave him 10 Maka as well as reducing it.
I was going to.
Thanks, buddy.
Hi.
Thanks, buddy boo.
You're welcome.
Hi. So would Rio have been early or on time?
It depends. Is Shax in at the moment?
He would have come back in.
Alright. We're going to take a long, circuitous route around the city as a boring stroll to get there. Very mundane. Very sightsee.
Shax will roll his diligence. Where's... Oh. Nope, he's fucking out of here.
Awesome! So yeah, Rio would have taken, like, this route. So there's no way he would be early.
Alright.
I mean, he's not getting there too late, but no, there's no way he'd be early.
So he's on time.
Sure. The important thing is to get rid of Shax. Because fuck you, buddy.
Alright, so I guess Katsumi would have been early. So she'll be waiting with she would have put down the equipment by the time he came over.
Right. Rio, when he got over, he would say, pardon me, I simply, decided to take a more, pleasant route to get here. I did not wish to disturb the shrine's, environment with, my partner.
Your partner. I see that, well, I do see that he doesn't seem to be, making his acquaintance.
Well, yes, but also if he were around, I might have to make additional apologies later, as well as a return to the shrine. Of course, he may still do that anyways, and if so, I am greatly sorry.
It's not a problem. Well, I suppose we're here for a slice of humility and what called the verb to revere something?
Revere.
Okay. to show humility and to revere the gods. So I suppose your partner wouldn't be most suited for that.
Oh, no, certainly not. In fact, if he had stuck around on the walk, I would have to ask that we would start with the most boring, normal, mundane, time-consuming task possible. Possibly cleaning floors or polishing idols or whatever to get him out. He quite dislikes
Right.
normal activities.
Well, I suppose I don't know much your champion, but from the few times I've been, your persona seems to be quite well. He likes to show off the personality part of persona.
Oh yes, he's quite terrible. Quite terrible. Useful magic foe.
I would imagine so. And she'll just be like, I didn't take your size, but you are able to wrap around if it's too big. It's simply an overcoat.
Ah, yes, of course. No need for any more pleasantries. We may get down to this. And Rio will take the coat and put it on.
All right. She'll be like, right, follow me. We may be a while. It depends on how dedicated you are for making penance with me.
Making penance. Well, I'm as dedicated as it takes to get to my goals.
Right. The faithful shall be rewarded. At least that's a common saying within religion.
Yes, that's a good one.
Right. Let me upload this picture.
All right, upload away.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Don't fail me now, internet. Mm-hmm. It's uploading.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna complain. Remember when I tried to upload Oberon? Roll20 is terrible at this.
Yeah, sometimes it has its moments of retardancy.
Alright. Under your recent uploads. Alright. So she'll take you around the back and she'll take you to this looking shrine. Can you roll me a knowledge roll?
Yeah, I can.
Do you have anything to do with Japanese history?
No, I have world history.
I mean, that won't help you as much.
Yeah, I figured. I might buy Japanese history at some point.
All right, so Rio would know that this is a shrine dedicated to Tenjin, and Tenjin is a sky deity, and it was the deification of a scholar, poet, and politician called Shibuya no Michizane. I'll put that name in for you.
And oh, that's that old guy from Noragami.
What?
I know it because of weeb stuff. Don't worry, Jess.
Ah, Noragami. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And so Rio would understand that the man on the bull would be himself before he became a deity, and that the bull is representative of the bull that pulled his where the fuck is it? His funeral cart, and then was like, moo, no.
Moo, no. All right. That's cool.
Yes. And Katsumi will look towards you as if you have anything to say.
As if I have anything to say. And
I guess it's 9. I guess the important thing, as well as knowing what it is that it has. It would have a particular. It would have particular meaning towards the Fujiwaras.
right, particular meaning towards the Fujiwaras.
Hmm.
You okay? Hmm. Hmm. I suppose there's some relation that I'm missing between, well, Michizane and. Well, I do know that he was deified, but I'm not exactly a scholar of that whole field myself. It holds particular meaning to this shrine, though?
Ah, yes. Well, at least you know which god it is. But I will fill you in on the details. The reason why we have a Tenzin shrine here is because as a Nakatomi and as part of the Fujiwara, we do offer our apologies to Michizane. It was one of our ancestors, of course, who caused his death by sending him into exile and rivalries, and our people were very much punished for it. He sent quite the storm, and he devastated many of our steads.
Yeah, sure. Steads.
Place.
It's steeds.
Yeah. Oh, not like the moo cow steeds, but like land.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I see. Well, I suppose. I suppose that's a bit more. That's a bit more reality than legend, given what has been going on these days. No?
She'll say there is a point of contention between the original meaning, of course. As part of the Nakatomis, we believe that we should pay our tributes and our apologies in full, rather than try to come up with excuses as to whether or not Sugiwara was really a deity or not. But still, it does not matter whether it does not matter as to those squabblings. The point is that we remain truthful to what our ancestors wrote and what they felt, rather than rewrite history to suit our own means.
I see. Well, I do believe Rio is just honestly trying to bridge the whole religion gap thing. So he says, well, I do believe that the gods would be more pleased with that than with the rewriting of history.
Right. And for those who are wishing our services, we ask nothing more but to help us in trying to may not ever be paid. And she'll just kind of lower her head. And so I ask if you'll be willing to aid me in small tributes for Tenjin.
Rio will lower his head in return and be like, of course I would be willing to assist in that. It's my duty not just as a person, but as a practitioner.
And she'll just raise it. She'll just raise it and smile, and she'll be like, not all of it is to do with scrubbing and cleaning. There is quite some sportsmanship as well. And she'll be like, we will go through some of the some fairly simple traditional methods of that the Miko use. Mainly some archery, some arrangement, and then a tribute box. I forgot what the fucking thing was called. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
I need to load the page. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tribute box. Alright, so let me get the names out.
Rio arranging flowers.
So you'll be using the Azure Yumi, which is the bow. The Tamaguchi is the Sakakiki.
Yeah.
It's the tree like and then the Giho Bako is the supernatural box
Okay, good.
that contains presents. All right.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
All right. So do you want to do the cleaning stuff first or the fun stuff first?
The cleaning stuff first.
All right.
What were you expecting?
So there is water. So there is water that's been pressed, and there's like rags and stuff. Well, not rags, but cloths.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the whole shrine is in like some gardeny area, so you can do some like watering of the plants as well as clean the statue.
That's nice. That's clean. That's water stuff in case Shax comes back. We don't want him to think anything interesting is happening.
Alright. And Katsumi won't like initiate conversation during this. She's very studious looking, and it kind of seems like her brow is furrowed, as if she's trying to put all of her energy into it.
That's good. It's not really anything to talk about for cleaning.
Nah.
No. It's
It's
good
fucking
that she's
dusty.
dedicated. I'm not gonna insult the shrine like that.
That's good that you're a good
Probably
cleaning
take,
woman.
It'll probably take like 40 minutes or so.
Alright.
If you all the nooks and crannies and gardening and cleaning stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure all the paper things are like neatly arranged.
Yeah.
And if
I'm
there's
just-
some that are flown, you pick them up and put them back on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make a quick roll of something. Alright. Yeah, Rio feels good about this work. Because I just rolled one of my distinctions to see how it was acting up. Yeah, always act correctly and with purpose thing. He's enjoyed this. This served the purpose.
Right.
It was worth it.
And Katsumi will just kind of wipe her brow, and she'll take a while to get up. And she'll be like right, now that we have toiled, we can now get to the more ceremonial parts. It's a 3-part process. I will show you the basics, of course, and well, even though you may imitate my motions, the emotions that go behind it are of your own cause. You may wish to practice each thing with a particular thought in mind. You don't need to copy my own.
Ah,
This
I
is
see.
the physical way of things that I will at least demonstrate to you.
Thank you. But of course, I will heed your advice and endeavor to put my own belief in my actions.
Right. So the first step is the archery, where you'll be using an Azayumi.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take you around like a bit away from the shrine, and there's like wooden like you get like in like the video games with the wooden like straw dolls things.
Yeah.
And
Those things.
she'll pass you a bow, and it's a bit heavy,
Of course it is.
bows tend to be heavy.
Uh-huh.
And she'll be like, you might want to do some physical exercises before you use that thing. It's quite heavy.
Yes, indeed, and well, I'm not used to the weight of a bowstring for trying. Some warm up then.
There are gloves over there if you wish. The string is quite coarse.
Mm-hmm. Hero will totally use the trick glove and like do some warm ups.
Right. And Katsumi will she'll be like keep your back straight, make sure stuff I don't know for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the actual stuff she's telling me. Gotcha.
Yes. No. And
Mhm.
all right. And she will roll. Woo!
Dip,
All
dip,
right,
dip, dip,
so-
dip, dip.
So you just kind of see her, like you'll see, like she's able to pick up the bow. Like she doesn't have any trouble with its weight. Her hand kind of trembles a bit, and her arrow just like it completely whiffs and goes on the floor, and she'll just kind of stand there for a bit looking at it. Do you want to roll me your understanding?
I'd love to roll that. I'd love to roll either poorly or well. All right, that's. I wanted the poorly.
You get the feeling like it wasn't the physical motion. It seemed like when she was looking at the dolls and when she was putting her hand to it, you always felt like she felt like she didn't deserve to pick up the bow, and it was more like a mental block rather than a physical block. Like she seems pretty, like really not unaccustomed, but she kind of feels like you kind of feel like a weighty guilt around her.
Right. Does it seem though like she wouldn't want to talk about it?
She seems like she'll be like she'll be like, right, sorry about that. I must be quite fatigued. I'll try again. My apologies.
Right.
And she'll try again. All right. This time she just kind of inhales, and she makes a shot that's not in the center, but it's kind of like off to the side. Like she still hit the thing, but it's not very.
Right.
And she'll be like, well, the important thing is the effort rather than the result. Knowing that you are trying is what will please God. I apologize that I couldn't show you most effectively.
No, it is fine. It's well, in actuality, it was I think perhaps that was best. I mean, after all, you showed me that even if I'm failing, the gods have some leniency to allow for dedication to make up for skill. I do not know about this bow. I may need another shot myself. After all,
Right.
I'll simply be firing with dumb luck.
And she'll just kind of like turn away, like her body language is screaming that she's ashamed, and she'll just look towards where the dolls are and seeing how your shot goes.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Can I at least assume this counts as solo?
Yeah.
All right. Plus the distinction, plus... You know what, I'll use courage. I'll use courage because that makes sense. 1d, 100. Alright. So I'm not going to do any modifiers, but she did say it's important about what Ryo's believing as he shoots, so, give me a second. What is a thing that Ryo believes in? Fuck. Well, I mean, Ryo is a practicing Shintoist, even if he generally leans more towards Confucianism. But, so, you know what, I'll just make the roll.
Alright. Nice.
No.
I mean, it's not a bullseye, but it's pretty fucking close. Especially for somebody who hasn't done it before.
Uh-huh.
And she'll be like, that's quite the shot, Hogata.
Ryo will just be rubbing his fingers together under the glove. Yes, well, as I said, shooting with blind luck. Even under this, there's quite a lot of tension on that.
Perhaps the gods are smiling upon you today, then, if you believe it is luck. Though I do believe that it's something more than just that. You are given. They have given you the gifts, after all.
Right. Have given me. Well, regardless of what they give, I do believe they allow enough free will that it's up to the mortal to use it as they see fit.
Of course, we are not children.
Anyways, would you mind explaining the meaning behind this worship, this form of offering?
Right, of course. Well, when it comes to servants of the gods, Miko and the priests, we do these in terms of, banishing demons, and this is a ceremonial form of banishing the demons that caused Sugiwara no Mitsuzane's death, as if fighting back his enemies that he couldn't fight back himself, the demons that caused him to die within his exile.
Ah, I see. Well, I can see why you would appreciate this kind of worship, then.
Right. It's never too late to make amends.
Right. Well, what is, next?
Right. Next is the creation of the Tamaguchi, where we will intertwine the flowers within the Sakai tree branch.
Oh, we're doing flowers?
Yes, it's like
That was a
flowers
meta.
and
Okay, good.
yes,
I have a modifier for that.
you do.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, right. I can show you I can show you what materials we have. Of course, it's down to your creativity. There is no right way to do it.
Right.
I can show you the traditional twists, of course.
Right, of course. I would love to learn those.
And
Okay.
right, she'll just show him like a picture leaflet.
Oh dear.
He's just completely cut out.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
no, it's
Yeah.
Ah, Kitsumi, you're so shit.
Oh, she did all right. She'll show me the
Garbage.
flower stuff.
He's garbage.
No.
Shit.
well, she feels like garbage because I'm guessing that -20 modifier is like her unworthiness modifier.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
So she'll show him how to do the traditional twists and things, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But Rio, like when he starts doing it, he like looks for, like, she said the material choices were up to him, so he goes for what he finds to be the best ones, as in the ones that are straightest or have the right curve, or the ones that don't have too much going. After all, traditional Japanese flower working is a minimalist style.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so,
So you get the picture that humble and simple is the way to go.
yeah, and like that's what he prefers anyways. So while he's working on this, he's kind of like not focusing on any belief. Like in the first one, like he was just focusing on something in his past. Like I imagine one of the tennis games he's had with his uncle. In this one, he's kind of thinking about gardening with his aunt, and his cousins are just kind of hanging around and stuff, playing, and it's real peaceful for him, even though there's like a lot of activity going on around him. Which means if I roll
Right.
poorly on this one, I am spending all my plot points.
Okay.
Yeah, that's poor enough. That got worse.
No, it's the
Well,
same.
the total
exactly
did.
the same.
The D100 got worse.
True.
This always
It's
happens
so
when I
hard
roll.
with praise. Bleh.
She wasn't here today.
Right.
Listen, at least Katsumi gets
So-
to feel like she did all right. You tried really hard not to do bad.
Mm. And she'll be like, she'll just like she probably finished before you
Mhm.
because of like the double rolling, and she'll
Yeah.
be like, she'll just kind of look and she'll be like, when you finished, she'll be like, you seem to be disappointed. This is quite the worthy tribute.
Ario's just gonna look at it and say, no, it's not. I mean, the gods might be satisfied with it, but I'm not.
What makes you think that you simply only have to make one?
Hmm?
If you feel that is unsatisfactory, it may take longer, of course, but I'm here for you.
And he's just gonna kind of look at the knots he's made and said, it's unsatisfactory because, well, you see, I didn't cut off all these things and the knots have been made too far along the stem. Also, with this kind of work on the flowers, they will end up wilting and falling off too quickly.
And she'll like motion towards you. She wants to hold it, and then she'll just kind of wait to see if you give permission or not.